Greetings everybody, and welcome to Better Than Insert Biome here. I was going to try a number of worlds to see if I could get one that would work for me in light of all of the changes to Better Than Wolves. In case you're wondering, this is version 4.20, and let me turn the sound down a bit. You'll notice that I turned music off, mostly for copyright reasons. Alright. I had figured I'd have to load several worlds to get a good one, but I got incredibly lucky. River, I think that's an ocean over there. Forest, plains, desert. Really, the only thing I'm missing is a jungle. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and grab a little bit of cactus here. Alright, and a little bit more on my way down, and I'm going to make my way over to... That's an island, isn't it? I think that's an island. Yeah. Certainly looks like an island. There's some clay there, which would be great later on. In case you're wondering, I do have Better Than Wolves installed. I also have a mod called Inventory Tweaks installed. I have TreeCapitator installed. And, see, I know ModLoader. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Alright, that said, this island is pretty good by the looks of it. Got some nice trees on it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one down completely by hand. Hopefully that's the last log up there. It is. And I cut the leaf off in front of it, which is fine actually. I can work with that. Alright, I wonder if I can't get a sapling to replant this tree. Let's see here. Alright, where is... It looks like I may not get lucky. Ooh, maybe this isn't an island. I can't tell what is an island and what isn't. I mean, certainly living on an island would be pretty good. I may want to start... Actually, I mean, this right here is a nice little peninsula here, which is actually pretty much ideal. It's pretty flat, so not a lot of jumping, which will deplete my hunger bar. I do need to be extremely careful what I do with my hunger bar. Let's go ahead and craft some sticks. An axe, so I can cut down some more trees. And a pickaxe for when I'm ready to go mining. Alright. Now let's head over to the forest. Actually, maybe I should plant some cactus. Yeah, might as well. Maybe I could even cut off the overland access completely. Alright. Yeah, might as well, just for the heck of it. That does mean I'll have to go into the water to get back to base, but hey, I'm not too concerned about that. That's fire over there. At any rate, let's go ahead and cut down some trees. And that's TreeCapitator at work. And let's replant that tree there. Cut down that tree. And there we go. I'm really hoping I get some apples out of this as well. Alright. So far, no such luck. Alright. Now, 21 logs. I'm going to try to get some more. Alright. Hey, I got my first apple. Apples are going to be a critical source of food for me at this stage of the game. I'm going to go ahead and move the tree 1 over that way. It would help, I suppose, if I had more than one apple. But it looks like I'll have to make do with the one. Alright. And there's the first birch sapling, which I unfortunately had to plant. Hey, it looks like I got another apple over here. Yay. let's see. If I cut down this birch tree, will I get more birch saplings? Yep. So there's one. And I get the feeling I'm not going to get this tree completely cut down. Nope. Ran out of axe. So there we go. That's all the wood I'm going to get for this first round. It will have to do. Alright. The other thing I've noticed is that there appears to be some sugar cane. Quite a bit of sugar cane actually over there. So let me see if I can get over there to get that. Make it back to base to build a house before night falls. Okay. Be careful about the water. I'd prefer not to have to jump back out of the water. Alright. And now I return to base. I have 13 reeds, which is not a bad start, I would say. Alright. Yeah, I can jump that. Mobs probably can too. But oh well. I'm going to go ahead and actually... Or should I plant them along... I think I'll plant them along this coast. I don't know what they do for visibility. I'm kind of hoping they have an effect that they make it harder for mobs to see me. That they'll serve as a sort of pseudo wall at this stage. Alright. That said, let me think. I don't want to go too fancy with my overworld house. Really, it's... Well, I'm trying to decide what purpose the house is going to serve. But as long as I'm careful about how I build it, it should not be an issue if I have to disassemble it. So I'm going to go ahead and make it 2x3 interior, which is going to mean a 4x5 exterior. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, might as well. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now let's go ahead and place down the birch wood there. That will form the temporary outer walls. I'm beginning to question if I shouldn't have made this a 3x3. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and take my workbench here. You'll notice that I did not make this big enough for a bed. There is a good reason for that. It has to do with the feature of Better Than Wolves called hardcore beds. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn all of my wood, my logs into wood. Craft a couple of chests just so that I have places to put stuff. Let's go ahead and put everything except my wood in that chest there. So let's go ahead and use the wood to build up the rest of the house here. This is where I'm going to put a door. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and craft 2 doors. One on each side. So, door here. And door over here. Alright. Even that's a bit loud. Alright. Yeah, I think that should be loud enough that I can hear what's going on around me. Alright. So I'm actually going to go ahead and alternate the wood. And then go up one more layer. Leave that space open for the time being. Hold on a minute, let me check something. Yeah. Okay, so the different colors of wooden planks do in fact yield different colors of slabs. Hold on a minute. I shouldn't have done that, should I? Yeah, because I need to get down through there. Alright. And nightfall is approaching. Now, one of the nicer features of vanilla Minecraft, and I don't believe Flower Child has adjusted this yet, but at the present time, mobs will not spawn within 24 blocks of you. So, at the moment, mobs won't spawn in this little house here. Now, that said, I am going to have an issue because I have no torches at the moment. I'm going to have to figure out an appropriate place for some sort of lift down to a mine shaft. Or perhaps I should just worry about building a mine shaft at all. Alright. That said, I think I'm going to go ahead and dig out 3x3. If I was smart, I'd craft some ladders first. Alright. So, yeah, let's go ahead and craft some ladders. There we go. Alright. And the recipe for the ladder is as so. This is a vanilla recipe, and each one gives you 3. That's also a vanilla feature. Alright. Now, with any luck, those cacti should stop any hostile mobs getting to me over land. Those reeds should make it difficult for mobs to see me over that bit of water. So the threat from mobs is going to come from that direction at the moment. Alright. So now that said, I'm just going to go ahead and keep mining. Whoa, it looks like I have... Ooh. That's actually not good at the moment. And the reason that is not good is because I have no torches with which to light it up. Unfortunately, I do have to dig there, so can I give myself a little bit of a security, perchance? Yes, it looks like I can, so I can at least close it off to the active digging shaft here, which is going to be helpful. In retrospect, it would have been more helpful if I hadn't converted all of my logs into wood, but oh well. It's basically a matter of craft new axe, run out, get more. Whoa! Alright. Yeah. Alright. Safe for the moment. Go ahead and craft up a furnace. Just to be on the safe side, eat an apple. I've lost 2 bits of hunger. I could definitely use the extra, so I'm going to go ahead and craft myself a stone axe. Should last a bit longer than the wooden axe I had before. And now, is it safe? I can only hope it is. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it. I only really need to cut down, I think, 2 trees. Alright. Good news is not a lot of hostile mobs, which makes me wonder if there's not some good-sized cave system down below. Alright. Still no sign of hostile mobs. More than a few friendlies, but not any hostiles that I've heard yet. I have to admit, I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm outside. It's night. And if I can get one more tree, I can get a good amount of charcoal. There's a creeper over there. Now would be a good time to return to base. God, I hope it didn't stray far enough that a mob spawned inside my house. It's a small area. Downright tiny, actually, inside my house. Yes, no mob spawned in here. I am safe. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep 3 of the birch wood. And I'm going to use 2 planks. And I have more of the oak wood planks, so I'll use those. So put the oak wood planks and smelt up the birch wood. This is a vanilla recipe. And this could take a little bit because, well, I have to let that smelt. In the meantime, see, I think I can craft 2 more things. Yeah. So, let's see. First off, a stone pickaxe, and then a stone sword. Now, that uses up all the cobblestone I've grabbed so far. Alright. I've got 3 charcoal. Go ahead and put it in the furnace with some oak wood. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab 2 more of my oak planks and just use my crafting grid in my inventory to craft those into sticks. In the meantime, I'm going to take another little scout around here, and in an effort to obtain just that extra little bit of resources, I'm actually going to go ahead and just destroy all the grass on the island and the flowers and whatnot. I don't need it. Hey, there's my hemp seeds. That's the first real better than wolves item I have. Alright, let's run inside real quick before it becomes too big an issue. I have 4 charcoal. I can now craft torches. And that should allow me a more permanent lighting solution. And actually, I can even go a bit further and just start lighting up this island here. Yes, that is water flowing in. I'll get to that later, I think. In the meantime, I'm just going to light up this bit of land here. Destroy all the grass. Yeah, I know. Not the most interesting of stuff, but necessary if I'm going to try to do a straight recording. Although I admit, with mining, it may not be the greatest of ideas. I mean, I haven't decided if I'm going to try to do everything on camera, or if I'm actually going to try to mine off camera, and then bring the results back to base. Alright? I'm actually going to go ahead and put that like so. That's going to give me a modicum of safety here. Alright. I thought I saw scouts in there for a moment. See any mobs on the mainland? Yes, a skeleton up there. Alright. Fortunately for me, the sun's about to come up, which is actually not too bad, except that I'm looking to go mining underground, and sunup means no more above ground, which means that the mobs are all going to be underground. I am starting to get a bit worried. Alright? That said, I do need more torches, I think. Alright. Do I want to turn all that? No. I want to have some charcoal left over to smelt more charcoal when the time is right. That is to say, when I have the resources. In the meantime, let's see. I have wood and stone picks. I do have 1 wooden shovel, which is fine. I don't expect to run into a lot of stuff that requires a shovel in the mine. Axe I'm going to go ahead and put up. In the event that I die in the mines, I don't want to lose my axe. Alright. And with that, I'm heading back underground. Now I believe... yeah. So let's go ahead and do that like so. Put the dirt on top. And this is mostly as an airlock, because this area should be almost completely safe. Yes, there is a minor risk of mobs crossing the water from the mainland, and I can sort that out later when the time is right. But for the moment, I'm not going to fret too much about that. I'm going to grab one more ladder for the bottom of that shaft, and I'm also going to grab 8 dirt so that I can basically do this at the top of the shaft so that if I fall into this hole, it takes me right into the ladder and not down the mine shaft taking damage. Alright? In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh. That is not what I wanted to see necessarily. In fact, that's actually a huge concern. Okay, well, bad news is he hit me. Good news is I managed to kill him before he did too much damage. Alright, and with all this water here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this at the moment. I think I'll leave that like so, just so that mobs can't walk up here. Skeletons are still a risk, but other mobs should not be. Alright? And quelle chance, it looks like this area here is a little bit small, which is actually fine by me. Alright? It looks like I am under the ocean here. Ooh, not a huge... I stand corrected. That appears to be a dungeon over there. Yes, in fact, I can say with certainty that that is a dungeon. Ah! Damn you! Spiders! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, no! Okay. My island's over there. Yeah, that's why I chose to settle down in this world instead of taking my chances with another. Because there's a lot of good terrain. Some decently defensible terrain. The problem is all my stuff is near all those freaking spiders. Well, that sucks. I did not manage to shut down... I was not successful in shutting down the spawner, which is horrible because it means that those spiders are going to continue spawning. Oh god. Skeleton and a spider. Ah! Damn it. Well. Ah, crud! Oh no 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 no. Damn it! I don't have a choice in the matter. Oh crud! 2 skeletons! Ah! And another spider! It's a start. But I suspect it's going... I don't know how many trips it's going to take me before I actually manage to shut down that spawner, get rid of those mobs down there, etc., etc. You know, Flower Child did the, oh. What did he call it? Not extreme beds, was it? Hardcore beds. Hardcore beds, he called it. And he did that to make death more punishing. And it is, but not by much. Honestly... Oh, crud. The problem is... Do I have a stick left in my base? I sure hope so. Because if I do, I can use it to craft a wooden sword. Attack them with that wooden sword and see if that doesn't help me. Rather than, you know, scrambling to get my stone sword that's still down there amidst all those mobs. And yes, I do still have a stick and plenty of planks as well. So I might as well craft a wooden sword, at least to get me doing something. Okay, that was a weird glitch. Alright. Now I have to fight the water flow again. Unfortunately, I did lose my torch, one of my torches down there. Alright! Yay, progress! Whoa! Holy crap, but 3 more spiders! Ah! Oh, crud! Creeper! Oh. Coal, but that's not my concern at the moment. Okay. Bucket. For what it's worth. Okay, let's get my tools sorted out again. Okay. Still have a little durability left in my wooden sword. You do see those 2 red orbs? Those are, I believe, dragon orbs. I don't actually have a way of collecting them directly. And actually... Ooh. If I wasn't afraid I'd need more string in the future, I'd destroy that spawner right now. But I think I'm going to need the string in the future. So... I'm going to actually let that spawner be. Okay. Let's go down this way. And I'm just going to lay torches. Okay. That direction's safe. Which means that all my threats are going to come from this direction. Okay. Let's see if I can get another torch or 2. Well, I can secure enough for this part of the system. Now, I am out of cobblestone completely, so I do need to mine some cobblestone. I'm also going to go ahead and grab the coal while I'm down here. Provided, of course, that I don't hear that hiss behind me. And God help me if I do. Alright. Man. That's the problem with mining in the daytime. All the mobs are underground. Or, and I really hope this isn't the case, in my hut. Alright. Quick check to make sure that there are no mobs before I resume the mining. This vein of coal might run my wooden pickaxe out of durability. Yeah, it's looking increasingly likely that my wooden pick is... At best, I'll have very little durability left once I've cleared out this vein. Also, I need another torch up here. Ah, man. Yeah, let's just say my adrenaline is pumping. The fact that I was able to shut down that spawner, for the time being, I reserve... Yeah, like I was saying, I reserve the right to reactivate at a later time should I deem it appropriate to do so. That is to say, I reserve the right to build a mob trap there. Alright? I know I run the risk of problems there. I'm pretty confident that's the water. That's open water up there. And that could well play to my advantage, depending on how I'm willing to play it. Alright? That said, alright, let's go ahead and do that like so. And actually, well, yeah, I'll go with it for the time being. I don't know how effectively mobs can climb ladders. I'm hoping the answer is not very, if at all. There's the last of my charcoal. Only got 4 iron ore. Not really enough to smelt. I'm pretty sure I'm at that 30-minute mark. But I have to say, it's not a bad start. It looks like... Yep, it looks like I had a pig die there. I can at least grab the pork chops, which could actually be extremely useful because, well, roast up the pork chops, and as much as I don't want to waste an entire charcoal, I think it's for the best if I do so. Alright, so I just grabbed those reeds that grew. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that block. It doesn't really make sense. There. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do that to ensure that that becomes a source block. Alright. Just a couple more. And I'll just keep building this sugar cane around the island here. And with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode. This has been Better Than Insert Biome here. See you next time.